smells so good in here. January is National Soup Month, and we are celebrating its warmth, nourishment, and balance with Marisa Mariella of Marisa's Easy Kitchen. Good morning.
Good morning. It's a reset. We've indulged over the holidays back to some comfort and nutritious food.
And your big message today is stress-free soup.
Yes.
These are easy to make.
Exactly. You know, if we were going to make a professional type of soup, then we'd follow a recipe.
Sure.
But this is all about just find what's in the fridge and put it together. It's going to be much better than anything you can buy out of a can or in those little packets.
Agreed.
Right? Okay.
What do you have?
So let's get started.
Yes.
We've got three. We're going to start off with a brodo di pollo, chicken soup.
Okay.
So obviously you need a very strong stock, powerful, fragrant stock. So I think where people get lost a little bit is how much water to use.
Okay.
So if you look in this pot here, I'm not sure if the camera can catch that, but you're looking at just covering the meat, the chicken bones, the chicken meat with about 1 inch or 2 of water. And then you're going to strain that once it all comes together, and you have a really flavorful stock that then once it cools, you can put in a freezer bag and put in your freezer for the next time. That stock really is the basis for so many different soups, and it's going to be much better than any stock that you can buy out of a carton, right? Okay, so what I have here is that stock, and so we're going to build the chicken noodle soup now, okay?
Okay, let's do it.
So this is that meat that I pulled off from the chicken bones, and so I'm going to just add a little bit of that. Watch, I don't want to splatter you.
I'm good.
Okay, there we go. And then we're going to cook up whatever vegetables you like, and I've got here some celery. You can dump that in. I'll add a little bit of onions, you know, green onions, shallots, whatever you have on hand is good. And of course some carrots for color.
Nice lively color.
Yeah, if you have some peas, you can throw that in. That's going to simmer, and then you're ready to add the pasta. Be fun with your pasta. These are called annellini. So take a look at this soup here. This one is finished. So you can take that and maybe throw a little bit of the noodles in there, and that becomes your chicken soup. You've got your meat, you've got your carbs in there, and it's very nutrient rich. Okay, perfect. And of course, a little bit of Parmigiano on top is always good. Okay, we're going to build a lentil soup because I want to show you how quick it comes together, okay? So we're going to drizzle a little bit of olive oil. You've got some onions there. We're going to add that. So we're going to pretend we're doing this on the stove, right? Yeah.
Can you hear the sizzle?
Sound effect. I love it. And then you're going to add whatever vegetables you like. Again, I've got some carrots and celery. You decide, really. It's up to you.
Whatever's in the pantry, right?
Right. And then to add a little flavor, I have some passata here.
Nice.
So you're going to add the passata, and this is going to come to a boil, and then you add your lentils. Lentils need no soaking, so it's very lovely.
So you just dump it in?
Yeah, you can rinse them if you like, but you don't even have to. You're going to dump them in, and then here's my trick. Use your kettle because your water's nice and hot. So let's say you've already seared up those, simmered those vegetables a little bit, and then you add your hot water. You get the idea,
That's a great hack,
And then you can add some bay leaves to it. Let it simmer for about 40 minutes, and look at this beautiful soup.
Amazing.
Okay, you're going to give it a stir.
Yeah, we got about 90 seconds.
Okay, I'm going to add some fregola.
Okay.
This is like an Italian couscous. So the pasta is toasted up, and that's why you get the little colors in there.
That looks fantastic.
Last soup.
Yes.
Oh, I'm going to finish it off with a little bit of this very spicy oil because it just adds a little bit of warmth to it.
60 seconds.
Okay, 60 seconds. We've got cabbage potato soup. Again, it starts off with oil. You add that. I'm going to add some celery. These are the aromatics, right? Some onion, some carrots. You can keep it vegan-free, or you could add some sausage meat or maybe some prosciutto. Beautiful. You're going to simmer that with some water, and then you add your cabbage. Okay, it even smells good like this.
It actually does.
So then you add your cabbage to it, your potatoes. I've got a little bit of yellow tomato passata in there. This is going to simmer for about maybe 45 minutes so the potatoes are nice and tender. And then take a look at the soup there.
That looks amazing.
Doesn't that look hearty?
We are just about out of time.
Excellent.
Thank you so much for coming in and treating us to a fantastic soup day. Marisa Mariella does it again. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Beautiful.